everybody. Welcome back to Watch What Happens Live. Lisa Barlow and Drew Sidora are here. Drew, Billy G wants to know what was honestly going through your mind when Candy whipped out the vibrator for Cynthia's underwear.
Honestly, I got excited because I was like, I have that. I subscriber to, yes, and they work very well, so.
Lisa, Bonnie B wants to know if you prepped your Whitney and Heather bad weather read prior to the reunion.
No, it just kind of like what comes out of my mouth came out of my mouth.
Back to our conversation of reflecting on your first seasons as a housewife. Did either of you have a moment that was the most cringeworthy for you to watch back? I mean, Drew, you're only halfway through your season right now, so maybe it hasn't happened, but.
I would definitely say the anniversary dinner.
Yeah, right.
I think that was like the first day for me, and I was like, I'm done. It's a wrap.
Right.
Like,
what about you, Lisa?
It was very hard.
Watching me talk to John after the birthday party and just go on and on and on, I was like, oh my gosh, stop talking, Lisa. And like, lots.
Is there a particular outfit that either of you wanted to burn after seeing it on camera?
Oh God, throw the whole season away, Andy.
Really?
Can we do that? Can we just throw the whole
I thought you looked cute, Drew. I think you look good.
Thank you, Lisa. It was COVID.
Good.
I just had Achilles surgery. I was in a whole boot when you met me. So I was like, we could do so much better.
I love a boot. I love a boot. What about you, Lisa?
You know what? I kind of liked all my looks except for the one green sweater and the black pants. I was like, we can burn that. That can go away.
Okay.
Burn that.
Has the show forced either of you to up your day-to-day glam game?
I think that I think it's put me in a perspective just to want to be better and be my best self, you know? Seeing it back, you really put things back into perspective. Like, let me call my good old glam. Let's now.
Here's a good one.
I think that's a little too natural.
Which of your fellow housewives behaved most differently when the cameras went down from how they were when the cameras were rolling? Did anyone behave differently?
You want to really know that?
Yeah.
I felt like at times Kenya put on for the camera. You know what I mean? Like there were moments where I was like, we are connecting and we are getting along. And then out of nowhere, the cameras are up and she's going off on me. It felt unnatural at times. So
Lisa?
Yeah.
Do I need to answer this? I think the cousins definitely put on for camera.
The cousins. Okay, anyone in the audience have any more questions for these two? Raise your hand. Yes, sir. Raising your hand in the white t-shirt.
Juan, hi.
Hi.
So I can ask Drew or Andy a question?
You can ask Drew, Andy, or Lisa.
Okay, well, I'll just tell Drew, she looks beautiful. You look so good. And don't feel so bad. What did you think about Mary's wigs and looks in Salt Lake City? I know you're not supposed to talk about people.
I felt for Mary. I think she stepped it up in the reunion. So let's applaud Mary for that. But I felt Mary on the wigs. You know, us as women of color, we try to do our own wigs. And I can speak for myself. I was guilty of on YouTube trying to figure it out. And it didn't work for us. It worked against us. And so she owned it and I can own it today. So I connect with Mary on that.
All right. Who else in the audience has a question?
Andy.
Trying to see who's saying my name. Yes. Andy. Yeah, the woman.
Andy.
Yeah, Rocco just put, yes, there you go. Hi.
Hi, I'm Emily. This question is for Andy. What is happening with Vanderpump Rules?
Well, nothing, because there's, the restaurants in LA are not open. So I think hopefully once LA opens up, they'll start rolling. I hope.
With the babies?
With everybody who's still on the show, yeah. Yeah. Woman in the red on the bottom right.
Me.
Yes.
Hello. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
I have a question. I've always wanted to see a spin-off shows with the kids of the housewives. Now with Brooke, with the Hadid girls, with Avery Singer. I want them all in a room. What are your thoughts?
Interesting. We cast in about season 3 of Orange County. This would be in like 2008 or something. We cast the real kids. Did we cast that? Oh no, we cast the real husbands of Orange County. And it was very boring. We talked about doing the kids, but the real kids of Orange County is kind of Laguna Beach, and that show already kind of existed. But I mean, I don't know. I think it could be interesting. You never know. Good question. Yes, woman in the second to bottom right. Yes.
Hi, everyone. Lisa, I'm such a fan, and thank you for Salt Lake coming into our lives during COVID to spice things up a little bit. So I think it's so impressive that your sons have already started their own business, especially if you're a younger son. How did they think of the idea of starting Fresh Wolf?
I mean, did they think of the idea of starting Fresh Wolf, or was it your
100%.
idea and you said, let's have the kids do it?
That's kind of what I was wondering, too.
Yeah, you got to.
No, that's a great question. So we own a hair care line with Nikki and Brie Bella, and Jack was at a lot of meetings with me, with Nikki and Brie in LA, and he was like, Mom, you're doing this for Nikki and Brie. Can't you do it with us? And I was like, yeah, go like pitch me. So he created a very basic business plan. His brother Henry named it. Henry's very proud of the fact that he named it.
I need more Fresh Wolf body gel, by the way.
Andy.
Send me some more body gel.
And you know what else you inspired, Andy? We got new packaging things for our tequila because of you.
Good, yeah, that packaging for the Vita tequila.
Packaging.
It was, I was fighting with it.
Ship it.
Yes.
It's super easy now. I did that for you.
Good, thank you. Thank you. Yes,
Lisa,
Drew.
I'm a tequila girl, just saying.
Oh, you need to send some Vita to.
I was feeling like you needed it on your cast trip. Like, I think you guys needed it at the shore.
Oh my God, I love it.
Do, please.
All right. All right, we're going to leave it there. I want to thank Drew and Lisa and our audience. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.